Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Syaiful Abra bin Jamaluddin. My metric number is CF 180118. Today, we will talk about way to adapt in online learning. Nowadays, our world is in bad condition from the deadly virus that called COVID-19. This pandemic is occur early year of 2020. We, as a student, also taken effect from this pandemic. We can attend face-to-face learning in classroom like always we do in university. So, the learning platform that we use to replace face-to-face learning platform is online learning. This online learning is not new to the student, but is not so familiar to the student. So, from this video, we will determine what issue from this online learning, and we will provide to you way to adapt in online learning.
Okay, next is a problem statement. Problem statement that we identify in this situation from online learning. First is internet connection. Internet connection is very important because no internet connection or poor internet connection, all student and lecturer can teach in online class, example in urban area and without interference. Second is different learning platform. Every lecturer use a different platform. It is difficult to student to access the problem to do some assessment. Example for different platform is Google Classroom, After, Schoology and Modo, and Google Meet. Next, for third problem statement, it's don't have enough experience on device. Lecturer does not enough experience in teaching through online learning. For example, the older lecturer don't know how to use the application for online learning such as Zoom, Google Meet. Usually, they only use the traditional method to teach their student. And the last for problem statement is difficult to adapt online learning, especially in a lab work and a PSM student. Some student difficult to do some PSM work and lab work. The lecturer need to find another method or alternatives for student PSM to learn more, understand the subject that have practical skill. They usually need to collab with industry and agency that relate to send PSM student to do some practical or to see the process of learning.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ashraf Adam bin Abdul Rahman. So I will talk about objective for our topic, which is way to adapt in online learning. So first objective is to provide a way for students to adapt in online learning. Second, to provide necessary material when in online learning. So for the first point, to provide a way for students to adapt in online learning. For example, students need to manage their time wisely, because when we are study at home, we need to do something else, so we cannot focus on study only. The most important thing is communicate with your lecturer. If you don't understand about the topic or we have any question we need to ask directly so we can understand it. For PSM student that took lab course for the same, the lecturer can find another method for them to understand their lab that they should run. Okay, for the second objective is student need to provide necessary material in online learning, such as enough internet data and make sure the home area have a good internet connection so we can study smoothly without any disturb. Okay, that's all. I will pass to my next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. I will explain about significance of issue. First, communication and interaction. Communication and interaction between lecturer and student is very important. When students do not connect with lecturer and classmate to discuss a learning problem they are facing. Second, transform the education sector. Lecturer use a variant of platform to give note and assignment to student. Each platform use different way to use it and make it difficult to operate a platform. An easier to use platform can have big impact on student and lecturer when uploading something according to the set time period. Develop structure and measure for characterizing. Online learning need internet and good device. This make it difficult for many people to provide those needs. Fourth, focus specifically on blended course. Students need time to understand each learning for a long time as no friend or lecturer can continue to be asked.
Methodology. Methodology means is way we collect information to make our problem is more clearer and brighter. So, this method is divided into two parts. First part is qualitative method. Second is quantitative method. The first method is qualitative method. That means is we answer the question in a paper or in Google form. Second, quantitative method. Quantitative method is like interview. We as interviewer will interview and ask the question to the respondent. Our respondent is among student, staff and lecturers. Our target respondent is about 20 or more respondents.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Afiq Ebu Hassan Syari. Today I want to present our conclusion for our topic. In the conclusion, in this pandemic COVID-19 situation, all lecturers and students should be able to try their best in adapting online learning. Online learning are flexible and easy to adapt, but for some of our friends did not have excellent internet connection and gadget. Thus, this is the main problem actually in online learning. Furthermore, online education enable the teacher and student to set their own learning pace and added flexible offsetting a schedule that fit everyone's agenda. As a result, using an online education platform allows for a better balance of work and studies, so there no need to give anything up. Online education enable you to study or teach from anywhere in the world. This means that no need to commute from one place to another or follow a rigid schedule. On top of that, not only do you save time, but you save money and spend another for other priorities.